Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Once again, it's your boy Abdul, the health man of New Jersey. We're back with another episode or the podcast, the Grown Folks Podcast and the Health Man Show. Today is going to be a good one. We have been doing this series on cleansing. Last time we did one on colon, then we did another one on liver. Originally, I was going to do kidney today, but I just want to switch it up a day. Today, I'm going to do something a little different. I kind of want to get a little more about the supplements today, so we're going to have a good topic today. So, as always, the order of business of the day is you are listening to a podcast called the Grown Folks Podcast. I'm on between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. Sundays. You can always reach us at the numbers 520-525-8633. Once again, that's 520-525-8633. If you ever want to get on a podcast, it's Eastern Standard Time, called Grown Folks Podcast, and my show is the Health Man Show between 9 and 10 p.m. on Sunday nights. All right, so what we're going to talk about today is a little something different. I just kind of want to switch it up, and sometimes I want to do that. I have things lined up, but today I want to switch it up, and I want to do that because, you know, I'm the health guy. I'm the health food man, you know, and I want to talk about things that has to do more with buying supplements inside of stores. So today, we're going to talk about the 5 most important supplements you should have. If you're just starting out, this is what I call the this is your basement level nutrition. This is to get you on a good footing. So a lot of times most people get overwhelmed by how many supplements there are out there. What should I be taking? Every day there's a new product on the market. Every day there's a new study talking about a different product. Every day somebody's trying to sell you something new. That can be good and that can also be bad, because a lot of things are just being recycled and some stuff they just overhyped. So foundational supplements to start with, okay? So let's go through it. Foundational supplements to start with. The number one supplement if you're starting out, this is my own personal opinion, and I know everybody thinks it's going to be one thing, but it's different. It's probiotics. It's probiotics. Now, you're going to say, damn, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a multiple vitamin. Well, why do I say probiotics are a great way of starting off when you're first getting into taking supplements? Think about it. Our bodies are made up of 30 trillion cells. 30 trillion cells. We have in and on us about 40 trillion bacteria and viruses and everything else. But 40 trillion bacteria. We are literally made up of more bacteria. We are more bacteria than human. We have more bacteria in and on us, in us and on us than we're actually made of human cells. They're so intricately woven into the fabric of our existence that is extremely important for us. I know we are in a society where we think bacteria is all bad. I'm going to give you an example why bacteria is actually good for you. You have what's on your skin called an acid mantle. An acid mantle. There's a certain amount of sebum and there's a certain amount of acid that's actually on the skin. Okay? And this is a protective layer called the acid mantle. That protective layer actually comes from bacteria. You have certain bacteria that secrete a small amount of acid that keeps harmful bacteria off the skin. Okay? The way our immune system, one of the ways our immune system communicates is through probiotics. Okay? So there's studies that show that when you consume, not even go through the studies, not even go there. Let's start from the beginning. When you are birthed, when your mother is birthing you, right? The first thing you do is pass through a vaginal canal. That vaginal canal puts on a tremendous amount of bacteria on your skin, covering your whole body, acting as a protective barrier for you. So when you're first born, your body already knows it needs the bacteria. It passes through the vaginal canal, and the body coats the skin of the newborn baby with these bacteria. Extremely important. Second thing your body does, when it's your first food, your mother breastfeeds you, and she gives you a food called colostrum. Colostrum is a mixture of immunoglobulins, these things that get the immune system revved up because your immune system is not active. So it gives your immune system these immunoglobulins. It's like immunity from your mother is given to you. It's passed on immunity. That's in the colostrum. Also inside the colostrum is probiotics. The first milk that you drink is not only these immunocells and these immunoglobulins that your body needs to boost the immune system and get the immune system ready to fight, because it's basically transferable immunity from the mother to the baby. It also, the breast milk also has bacteria in there. Colostrum also has bacteria in there to go and will populate the gastrointestinal tract. Very, very, very important. So probiotics have a tremendous effect on humans. Why is that? Because we are literally more bacteria than human. Okay? So why do I talk about probiotics so much? Now, we already talked about how it's extremely important for a mother and a baby. Okay? Now we're talking about, and we also talked about how it protects your skin. 70 to 80% of your immune system is surrounding your gut. 70 to 80% of your immune system is around your gut. You actually have bacteria in your gut, in your intestines, small intestines, in your stomach, that actually helps you digest and break down food, helps you with production of vitamins. Do you know that most of your B vitamins come from probiotic activity? Did you know some of your amino acids are broken down, and also your fatty acids come from probiotic activity? Did you know that you get vitamin K and K2 from probiotic activity? Those are the nutrients that come from the bacteria in your gut. Also, there are friendly bacteria in your gut that actually protects you against the negative bacteria. So your natural microbiome should be about 80-20. 80% good bacteria, 20% bad bacteria. Okay? But all those microbes have an effect in your gut. They all have a specific job. Acidophilus is acid-creating bacteria. Okay? If you are a woman and you're dealing with yeast infections and things of that nature, you need more acidophilus, and you need more bifido and things like that. You need more acidophilus. It creates acid. It actually, in the areas that area that it lives, it secretes those bacteria. The byproduct they secrete is acid, making the vaginal canal more acidic, making it unfriendly to yeast and other bacteria. Okay? So probiotics have a tremendous effect on your body. Not only that, did you know that your probiotics communicate back and forth with your immune system? Not only do the probiotics help you with digestion, not only do the probiotics protect you against the unfriendly bacteria, they actually communicate back and forth with the immune system. There are probiotics like Lactobacillus elcasi. There have been research done on Lactobacillus elcasi for treatment of autoimmune disorders. And what they have found is that this one bacteria has the propensity to tell the immune system to calm down. Hey, that's not a problem right there. So the probiotics such as elcasi, Lactobacillus elcasi, has been shown to tell the immune system to calm down. And now you may say, why would you want your immune system to calm down? You want your immune system up, ready to fight all the time. No, you don't. You want your immune system to be ready to fight, but you don't want it revved up. Okay? You want your immune system to, when it's time to fight, to fight. And when it's not time to fight, it doesn't need to be active. Okay? But when you have an autoimmune disorder, your immune system is always revved up. It's so revved up that it's fighting itself. It's fighting the body. So there are bacteria that actually can cause the immune system to calm down. Communication between the bacteria and the immune system. Okay? People who have a lot of gut issues, acid reflux, irritable bowel, I'm trying to think of some other ones, diverticulitis and diverticulosis, things like that. When you start taking probiotics, probiotics can give you some relief. I'm not saying it's a cure or nothing like that. I'm saying it can give you some relief. If you had C. diff, that's an infection that some people get into hospitals when they've been taking so much antibiotics that it actually causes an overgrowth. I mean, it kills. They kill off all the good stuff, and you cause this C. diff. This is Clostridium difficile or something like that. I think that's what it's called. Well, this bacteria overgrows, and you get a tremendous amount of diarrhea and stomach issues. In Canada, one of the treatments that they use is probiotics. One of the main treatments they use is probiotics. They found that using probiotics actually are more effective than using actual antibiotics because you may kill a C. diff, but then you cause other problems. And they found that large amounts of probiotics can be more effective than the actual antibiotic treatment. So probiotics are one of the best things that you can use for foundational supplements, okay? Now, just like I said, we're dealing with foundational supplements. Probiotics do so much more. We're going to go into deeper when we start to have a topic about probiotics. But this is why probiotics can be considered the #1 thing if you want to start off with. Now, this is my suggestions, but probiotics #1.